A lot of people think I'm really negative when I talk about Netherrealm Studios and that I don't say enough nice things about them. Okay, let's say something nice then. Top 5 things Netherrealm Studios does well in no particular order. Number 1. Prefight Dialogue. Aside from just being a fun idea, the Prefight Dialogues and Injustice Clash Dialogue by extension are a fun bit of banter with nods to the series' history, funny jokes, and even the odd emotional exchange. Whoever writes them should be promoted to head writer because they honestly contain the most personality in the games, with everyone not named Johnny Cage being written considerably better here than in the god-awful story scripts. Number 2. Lots of content. With games like Tekken 7 and launch day Street Fighter V offering bugger all for single player content, Netherrealm shines by featuring fully fledged story modes, arcade modes, challenge modes and mini games, and a bunch of costumes and artwork to unlock. Like, just look at Injustice 2 where... Oh, right. Anyway, number 3. Focus on story. MK 2011 revolutionised story modes in fighting games with its epic cinematic story mode. Not MK vs DCU, which did the same thing but better 3 years prior. No, if it had 3D gameplay it doesn't count. 2011 did this and every other fighter is trying to do the same, but they're just not on the same level. I mean, they have bad stories that are poorly told, often with incredibly limiting character chapters that... I mean, Netherrealm games at least have actual cutscenes instead of pictures we have to stare at for half an hour at a time. Number 4. Violence and gore. Hey, it rhymes. I had to hand it to Netherrealm, the blood and the damage models look super realistic when they're not having hearts dangle down like a Looney Tunes cartoon. Sure, the overly long and unnecessarily violent super moves devalue fatalities by featuring the same level of violence but without the lasting consequences that give them their impacts, but nope, have to stay positive. Number 5. Casting. Someone at Netherrealm really has their finger on the pulse when it comes to casting, from picking iconic and popular voices for various DC characters, to really great choices for MK originals like Richard Epcar, Patrick Seitz and Karen Strassman, to casting Robert fucking England as the Scarecrow. I mean, whoever's in charge of casting over there deserves a fucking raise. If this was any other studio, you'd see horrible shit like changing half the cast without telling the actors first, or casting a celebrity who emotes worse than I do in my videos in a major role for publicity instead of keeping the far better Trisha Helfer in the role because fuck integrity and consistency, am I right? Do you see now why I so rarely say anything nice about them? They won't fucking let me! If you liked this video, why not subscribe and support me on Patreon like these fine people here? If not, then make sure to share it with your enemies so they can suffer along with you.
You're not making it fucking easy for me to not call you a retard.